Good evening, this is BelGeode, and we are back with some more Oblivion Remastered in VR with UEVR. Woohoo! Alright, so if you caught up on the last episode, we finally made it to Skingrad, and we ended up staying here at the West Weald Inn for the night, and that being myself and Ida, and boy do I have a surprise for you today when it comes to Ida. Get a load of her. Notice something different about her? Yeah. This is the new improved Ida. Okay, so how did I do this? So there is a mod that came out a few days ago called NPC Appearance Manager. It, without getting too technical, it uses like JSON files and so on to save the sliders for every character that happens to be in the cell with you. And then you have options. You could either create a whole new character, make the face you want, and then swap that face out for the face that you're replacing, which is exactly what I did. Or you can download faces that people have made and do the same thing, basically swap out the face for the NPC. It's seamless. It works perfectly. And as you can see, Ida is now perfect, or at least my definition of perfect, that being ginger hair and hazel eyes. She's so gorgeous. I love Ida. I really love Ida. She's perfect. She reminds me of Alianis. Longtime viewers of the channel will definitely remember Ali.
I hope I can help.
Ida, you can always help. And by the way, I hope you enjoyed our rest last night. I know I did. All right, you ready for some adventure? Because it's bright and early in the morning here and we got stuff to do.
Farewell.
No farewell. You're coming with. Although you're currently in the way, so that means I'm probably going to have to hop over this bed. Can I hop over this bed? I can. Yay, just like that. All right. So, Ida and I are ready to get the day started. Yeah, I could stay here and just stare at Ida all day long. Now, I kept the look basically the same, because Ida always comes off as being a tomboy. She's as much at home wielding a sword as she is wielding a needle and thread. And she loves the gods, in particular Mara, the goddess Mara, who's the goddess of hearth and home, family, marriage, all of that stuff. Oh, that reminds me, she's probably going to ask me for my hand in marriage by the time this is done. But yeah, so I tried to keep the same look. I just changed some of the facial features a little bit, and of course definitely changed the hair and the eyes. The eyeshadow, believe it or not, was black before, so I kept that the same because I thought it kind of worked. So there we go. She looks cute. There are 3 NPCs currently that I have changed with this NPC Appearance Manager, and I'm pretty sure the floodgates are going to open wide on NPC overhauls from here on out now that this tool is out. It is so ridiculously easy to use. It took me like maybe 5 minutes at the most to swap out the faces that I wanted. It took me way longer to actually design in the original character creation from New Game what I wanted Ida to look like. But I'm quite pleased with it. Of course, everything is subjective. I expect your tastes may not line up with my taste. If that's the case, that's fine. The point is, the mod is available now. I, of course, have it linked in the video description below, just like all the other mods I'm using. And it is super easy to use. In fact, I'll even make a deal with you folks. If you would like, I'll do a tutorial on how to actually change the NPCs. I won't cover like all aspects, but I may cover the aspects of creating your own new character, saving said character while you're in the Imperial prison, and then doing the process to actually swap out that character that you just created for the NPC that you would like the head to replace. It's super easy, folks. Super easy. All right, but there is our shocking surprise for the day. So, let's get going. Okay. Ida, you're in the way, baby. I hope you're ready for this morning. Damn. And I love that fancy dress on her. I'm so glad that I found that. You know where I got that? I got that off of a vampire, of all people. Yeah, there was a vampire wearing that purple dress, but it's the same dress that nobility typically wears. So I'm like, you know what, Ida? Only the best for you, my darling. Only the best. Alright, so here we are down here. We'll talk with our innkeep lady a little bit later because we're going to stay here another night, more than likely. But today, some of the things that I want to do, I want to go to the Mages Guild and get their recommendation. And I also want to check out some of the shops and so on around town and just kind of explore Skingrad.
I hear one of the guild mages has gone missing again.
Oh?
What a shame.
Sure.
I have no more to say to you.
Oh, snap.
There's no need to be that way. Goodbye.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you could cut the tension in here with a butter knife. Alright, Ida, let's get out of here. Alright, another beautiful morning here in Skingrad. Granted, it is our first morning here in Skingrad, so, I mean, there is that. Alright, but there's the Mages Guild, conveniently located close to the Westfield Inn, so maybe that should be our first stop. What do you think, Ida? Yeah, let's check it out. I'm just gonna walk. I'm not in a rush, really. Love the cobblestone. Love the architecture. Love the greenery. Oh, there's Colovian traders. Yeah, I've been meaning to go in there. We'll do that a little bit later. Don't love that. What's up with that? Huh, somebody needs to fix that. Alright, but here we are. Skingrad Mages Guild. Oh, this place looks nice. Hi, good morning. Who are you?
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya.
Hi, Druya.
You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
I speak Cyrodiilic very well, thank you. Listen, what can you tell me about this particular chapter of the Mages Guild?
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spell she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough.
Okay, well, I guess I have to meet those people. Alright, let's get down to business here. I'm here for a recommendation. Can you give me a recommendation?
No, that's Adriana's job, not mine.
Oh.
If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
Of course. Why am I not surprised? Anything you can tell me about Skingrad?
It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep.
We've seen
You're
them.
in town, though. Nothing special.
Okay, well, you know what? I like that. Nothing special is good because it means there's probably also no drama. And have you heard any good rumors around town?
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
Well, maybe he had the right idea. Maybe necromancers are the ones that are in the wrong. Have you thought about that? Ah, you probably didn't you? All right, well, thank you, Druya.
Take care.
Take care. All right, let's see what they got here. Nice. Hey, look at that. There's a Welkin stone. I wonder if I can steal it. Brand new to the Mages Guild in Skingrad. First thing I'm doing is thinking of stealing stuff. Totally gonna steal it, though. Okay. Can I not steal it? Welkin stone. Oh, it's a take! Well, hell. Magic from the Sky. Read. You know, I have not actually been reading these books because a lot of them are the same books that I've read in Skyrim. But if you would like to read them, then take the time right now to just pause the video and read each page. That's why I'm giving it a few seconds before I switch to the next page. But yeah, there you go. All right. We won't take the book. We will take their Welkin stone, though, because you know me, I could use that. I also do want to start doing alchemy. I believe I have the ingredients I need to make a Restore Magicka potion, and honestly, for me, that's a good thing. I need that. All right, let's keep exploring here. Okay, and what do we have over here? What is this? Reinforced door? Holy hell, that is a tiny bed. We can sleep in it, but the real question is, why would we want to? There's no space at all for Ida. Unless we're going to stack up Ida doesn't want to stack up. Ida likes her space. Alright, let's see what we got
Fresh
upstairs.
game.
Excuse me? Listen, I don't appreciate your tone. I'm just saying. Alright, let's see what we got upstairs. Oh, our athletics just went up. Great. Alright, what do we have here? These look to be soul gems. Lesser soul gem, yes. And petty soul gem. No, I don't want that. Don't give me that. I want the petty soul gem. Seriously? Thank you. Okay. So it looks like we got like a bunch of books and more alchemy stuff. I have all of the novice alchemy stuff, so that should be everything I need. Oh, who are you?
Hello,
Adrienne.
associate.
Oh, you're the one I need to speak with. Convenient.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
How was I interrupting you? You were literally standing there looking at the bookshelf. What can you tell me about the Arcane University?
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there.
I'm sure we will.
It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here.
Oh, okay. And what can you tell me about your particular Mages Guild?
There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any.
I will keep that in mind, thank you. All right, let me just get right down to business here. Look, we're looking for a recommendation from you, because I would like to get to this Arcane University.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm
Really?
rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time.
Oh, I can see.
Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Erthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Erthor. I've heard that name before. Yeah, sure, why not? It's not like Ida and I have any pressing engagements. Sure, we'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed.
Okay.
You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Fair enough. All right, we'll go search for Erthor. Is there anything in particular you can tell me about him? You know, like what he looks like so I know who I'm looking for?
He's an interesting fellow.
That's not
Salinas
helping.
Bassinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Salinas
Okay.
should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Erthor.
Fine, I'll see if I can find Selenius, whatever his name is. I don't suppose you can tell me anything about Skingrad?
What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day.
Rude! We'll see if we can find your Erthor and bring him back for you. Try not to work too hard, Adrienne.
Have Erthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Yeah, we'll work on that. I don't like her. Come on, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go this way. As I jump all over their chairs. So, who is this person that they had me go see? I don't even know. Wait, there's a green marker there. Okay, maybe that's where our person is.
Greetings to you.
Oh, it's you again. I don't suppose you know where Erthor is.
What?
Erthor? Do you know where he is?
I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then, this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned.
Okay. Well, that's not really helping me much, Druya. I suppose I need to find the rest of your guild mates.
Bye.
Bye. Well, who else would there be? It's just her. She said, Selenia something. Where do I find that guy? It's just her in here. Wait, did I see another floor
Hello,
to this
associate.
place? Hi. Oh, wait. Who is this? Who is this? Vigge the Cautious. Oh, this is the guy with the summon spell. Hi.
You want me?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm Vigge. I'm Mage's Guild, but I don't train or anything.
I'm not looking for training, sir. I'm looking for Erthor.
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Bleak Flats Cave? Okay, well, where is Bleak Flats Cave?
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you. She has a better memory than I do.
Fine, we'll go seek out Druzia. Thank you for the information, sir.
Good day.
Good day. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, Ida, and I'm thinking the same thing. We're getting a runaround from this place. Now, where the hell is Druzia? Oh, she's back over here. Druzia! Or excuse me, Druya is how you
Hello.
pronounced it. Hi.
What do you want?
I was sent back to you by the other guy, Vigay. Tell me about Bleak Flats Cave.
It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Erthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore.
Oh,
She
really?
probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Ah, the plot thickens. Okay, well, thank you, Druya. You're probably the most helpful person in this entire guild. I appreciate you.
Good luck finding Erthor.
Oh, I'm sure I'll probably need it. Okay, listen. We're gonna need to talk to this Adrienne here because she's been holding out on me. She could have told me all of this if she was the one who sent him there. Hey,
Hello, associate.
we need to talk.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Erthor before I write it.
Before we get to that, why didn't you tell me about Bleak Flats Cave?
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course.
Of course.
I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell in case you need to defend yourself.
Oh, kind
I'll be
of
here
you.
when you get back. Good luck.
Okay, then. But hey, we got a new spell out of it, so you know what? I'm not going to complain too much. All right, Ida, let's get the hell out of here. Looks like we're going to have to leave Skingrad for a while. Oy. I do want to go to the shops, though, so maybe we should do that first. Oh, by the way, I got a new mod to change the female walk animation.
Yes.
So,
Anvil is all
there
in
is
uproar.
that.
First the chapel attacked. Now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Oh boy.
It can't be. Indeed.
Maybe we really don't want to go to Anvil.
No. I've had about enough of Sir Lazar.
I'm listening
He
to
thinks
them.
he's so much better than everyone else.
Sir Lazar.
He's a moron. One of these days he'll be taught a lesson.
Wow.
Farewell.
Okay then. You know what? Now's a good time for a save, so let's get that out of the way. Oh, there's a new guy I haven't met. Okay, there's just all kinds of rumors and stuff going on around here. That's interesting. Alright, how do we get back to the shops? I know there's this shop here. I'm kind of curious to see if we can get some alchemy ingredients, because I want to craft some more potions here. I really should start doing that, so now's probably as good a time as any. And I did see an alchemy shop. Ah, right here, yes. All things alchemical. Alright, well, it's open. Okay, nice. Good morning, Falanu. Hi.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm Falanu. House Lalu. As if that matters here.
Okay. Yeah. What can you tell me about Skingrad?
I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad.
Okay,
Not much business here. But I can't go back to Morrowind.
why not?
It's just like anywhere else in the Empire.
How
By the
so?
way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
I'm sorry. For what?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering.
Okay, then. Listen, I'm in need of alchemy ingredients, but first, I want to ask you about this Nern root that I'm carrying around. What do you know about Nern root?
I don't know. Never seen that sort of route before. Head over to the Westfield Inn and talk to Sindarian.
Oh.
He could identify it for you, I'm sure.
Well, you know, we're staying at the Westweald Inn, so that'll help. Oh, and we do have that quest, too. Have you heard any good rumors around town?
Battlehorn Castle, near Coral, is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
Yeah, after your previous conversation topic with me, I don't think saving them is what you're looking for, Falanu. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. Oh, and by the way, full confession, folks, this is also one of the NPCs that I use the NPC Appearance Manager for. You'll notice her eyes are considerably larger. What I was going for here was the ESO look for the elfin races. So Dunmer, Altmer, Bosmer, they all have very large irises and pupils that pretty much dominate the entire forward portion of the eye. So I revamped her and put her in like this. I'm still not sold as to how good it looks in this game, but that kind of gives you an idea just how crazy you can get with some of these NPC replaced faces. So yeah, that's Falanu. We're just going to call her Necro Girl. Alright, Falanu, what do you have available to buy and sell?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Yeah, as long as I don't find no dead people pieces in here, you and I don't have a problem. Karen Bolette. You know what? I'm going to grab some of this. 2 gold.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, you're welcome. I don't want clouded funnel. Flax seeds I definitely want, because I'm going to craft with those. Fly amanita. Yeah, we'll get one. That'll save me from grabbing it out in the wilderness like I always do. What was the other item? Steel blue entaloma, I think. Oh, she's got all the potions too. I don't think that I need them, because if I can craft them myself, it's probably going to be a better bet for me. Wait, does she have steel blue entaloma? She does not. She's got a ton of potions though. Yeah. I'm leery about buying her potions, because for all I know, they're probably made with essence of dead stiffy or some rubbish like that. Alright, that's all I need, Miss Hlalu.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, okay. It's been nice talking to you. Listen, I'm going to use your facilities here just for a moment and craft myself some potions, if you don't mind.
Take care.
I will. Ida, keep an eye on her. I'm going to go over here and craft some potions. Nice dress, by the way. Yeah, nice dress. All right, folks. Time to give you an education. What in the hell? Was that me? Did I just drop something? I totally didn't drop anything. It wasn't me. I didn't touch anything. I swear. Okay, education time. So, we go in here, we go into inventory, and I'm just going to give you the Reader's Digest version of it. So we want to go to alchemy, and we want to find any of the 4 alchemy tools that we need to have. So calcinator, mortar and pestle, retort, and whatever the other one is, alembic, I think. Yeah, alembic. Doesn't matter which one, just click on them, and it's going to open up this window. Now that we're in this window, this is where we're going to be able to select what we want to use, and you'll notice in the lower left corner it actually tells you what each effect is that you've already learned from it. But we can actually filter based on what it is we want to make. So if I press Y, you see it opens up something on the right hand screen here, and we're looking for Restore Magicka. So when we click on that, it puts a diamond next to it, and it now tells us, out of the ingredients that we have in our inventory, which ones can be used to craft a potion. And it's real easy. We know that it now takes steel blue entaloma and flax seeds. So we press A to put that there, and then we do the other one, and you'll notice it now says craft. So look at the stats. This Restore Magicka on self is going to give us 4 points of restoration for 16 seconds. So it's a dot. It's a, well, not a dot, but like a heal over time for Magicka. So all we have to do at this point is just simply craft it. And we're raising our alchemy while we do this. So if you pay attention to the numbers, you'll notice they start getting bigger. So now it says 4 points for 17 seconds. And we're just going to keep doing that until we run out of ingredients. Now it says 5.17. And we're just going to keep going. 5.18. So we're making a bunch of potions and we're leveling up our skill at the same time. And that's it. It's really that simple. So that'll put us back in this screen, and now we can find our stuff by pressing Y and sorting. And it should be near the bottom, I think. It's alphabetized, so we gotta find Restore Magicka. And see, there we go. All these Restore Magickas that we made are right there. So 4.17 seconds, 5 points, 5 points, 4.16 seconds. So what we can do now is we can actually put these on our hotbar. So there we go. We got the Restore Magicka right there, and we'll keep replacing them as we run out of stuff. But yeah, it's that simple. That's how we do it. So we are now set. Oh, did I drop that? Ida, I'm so sorry. I dropped that at your feet. Ida, can you move out the way so I can grab it, please? Because I certainly don't want this lady. Wait, this is ale. Why did I drop the ale? You didn't see that. I didn't make a mess, I promise. Alright, Ida, let's get out of here, because we need to find this Erthor guy before it gets too late. Okay, so our business is concluded. We'll check out the hammer and tongs a little bit later, but we need to figure out where we're going. Alright, there's a red marker there. I'm guessing that's the exit we need to get out of the city so that we can head to this place. You know what? Let's check the map. Okay, so here is our handy-dandy map. So the blue marker that we still have here was from the last episode when we used that to get here. So we can probably get rid of that now. Remove. It doesn't actually remove it until you open the map again. But this appears to be where we are going. Bleak Flats Cave. So we're going to head over there and see if we can find this Erthor character. Alright. Seems pretty straightforward, not that far away from town, which is perfect, because that'll give me a chance to come back into town and explore, and maybe check out the castle and see if they have a quest for us too. I'm very much okay with that, and so is Ida. Alright, Ida, let's go. Okay, so the gate is this way. There's our inn. Gate is... where is gate? Oh, it's below us. Alright, so does that mean we need to go down here, I guess? Oh, who the hell is this?
Over here!
Hello?
Yes. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah. How about no? I'm not in a habit of meeting wood elves behind chapels after midnight. Listen, my crazy senses are tingling. He's literally got all the cray-cray. I guarantee it. We'll just pretend we didn't experience that. Wow, another beautiful morning. I love it. I noticed this horse has been here. This isn't your horse, is it? I think I know what it is. There is an NPC that delivers the news, the Black Horse Courier. I think this might be her horse, but I don't know why she would have forgotten it. That doesn't make much sense.
Good morning.
To me. Good morning. Surly Brothers Vineyards. I'm very familiar with that because Skyrim has the Surly Brothers wine, so no doubt this is where they make it, which is really cool to actually see in person. But then, as we did discover, Skingrad is wine country, so it makes perfect sense to me. A little bit of stutters there. Alright, I think I depleted my sources of flax, so we're just gonna grab some more here. Because I can. You know me, man. I'm all about collecting the flowers. And we'll grab this guy here. Okay. So we need to head off in this direction. And I don't know how far we need to go to get there, but hopefully it's not too far. It didn't look like it on the map, so we should be fine. A little bit of stutters there. Oh, there's a ratto. Ida. Ida, help me. Here he comes. He wants me. Okay, there goes Ida. Well, all right. My hero. As for me, I'm just going to collect flowers because it's what I do best. I collect flowers. Notice I'm not grabbing the other ones because I got a bunch of those off camera, so I don't feel like I need to get too many more. What are they called again? Alchemy. Yeah. Alright, so we need to go this direction. I see more flax over here. Hey, look at that. Cloud shadows. Love it. I keep pointing that out because, you know, if you're no stranger to this channel, you know that flight simulation has been a big portion of this channel for years. And cloud shadows are cool. So yeah, I like to point it out when I can. There's another ratto over there, Ida. Can you handle that, please? Or do you want me to handle that? Because I can handle that too. But I'm collecting Columbine right now, so there is that. Ratto! Come get your medicine! Okay. Medicine has been received. Hi. Come on. So let's take a look at the animation here. So it changes the run animation and the walk animation, and you see it's definitely more feminine, but it's not too over the top. Like the ones that exist in Skyrim tend to be a little bit too ostentatious for female walking, but then that's Skyrim. Pretty much all of Skyrim modding is basically just like, as I like to call it, hashtag pervy lore. That's basically what they thrive on there. But I like this because it's feminine, but it's not over the top feminine. She doesn't look like she's like all over the runway. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's an imp over there. Can we take him on? Hi, imp. Ida, are you okay, baby? She is approaching that imp with a lot of glee. Wow. Do we need to talk? Because that seemed unnecessarily violent. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still love you. Alright, we need to go this way. Because we're getting off the track here. Ooh, there's more flax. Yep, see, this is how we get off the track right here, folks. This is exactly how it happens. Alright, I'm just going to grab all the flax. Because like I said, magica potions. Moo to you too, cow. Actually, you know, I keep saying that, moo to you, cow, but I have no idea if it's an actual cow or if it's a minotaur. Because minotaurs are a thing. There are minotaurs in Cyrodiil. Ah, here we go. This is where we're looking for. Okay. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. Just taking all the flowers. You can see it now, all the people back in Skingrad. There's this guy out in the wilderness. He's just picking flowers. Looks like a fierce warrior dressed in all ebony armor. What is he doing? He's just out there picking freaking flowers. Have you seen him? The weird red guard guy with the ebony armor picking flowers? Nope, never seen him. Don't know who you're talking about. He's running around with the redhead. Don't know who you're talking about. Alright. Oh, is this something? This is something. Primrose. Fine, we'll take it. Okay. Let's go find Erthor. Alright, here we are. Another dank cave. I suppose we should probably get in stealth, huh? Alright. Ida's ready. I'm ready. Let's see what we've got in here to face. Oh. Zombie. I don't know if I can line up this shot, but we're going to try it. All right. Well, that worked. And you can see my magicka is very much drained. Whatever are we going to do about it? How about we do this about it? And I'm going to show you something really cool. You see how slowly it's coming back? We can have more than one. We can have, I think, up to 4 potions drunk at a time. And look how much faster my magicka is coming back up. Is that not cool? Alright, looks like we're going to need to go that way. Any more mushrooms? Okay, you know me, I'm all about the mushrooms, man. Gotta have mushrooms, man. I need mushrooms. Okay, so zombies. Now, here's the real question. Are these Erthors doing, or did somebody put them here to attack Erthor? Because if this Erthor turns out to be a bad guy, I am not going to be a happy camper at all. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's down there. Ida's on the case. Ida is on the case. Okay. Ida's got that. I'm gonna get mushrooms. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay, I got it. Oh, snap! I didn't even see you. I did not even see you. Wow. Hi, Ida. Did you have fun? Because I sure as hell did. Is there anything else over here? There is what is clearly a boulder blocking a secret entrance. I'm not going to say that's suspicious, but I'm used to that. We are Skyrim veterans. We're used to that. Okay, anytime my sneak goes up, it's either going to be because of Ida or because there is something else in the room that we missed. In this instance, I think it's because of Ida, which I'm okay with that, because Ida's just gorgeous. To me, Ida is drop dead gorgeous, because you know me, I always have to have a redhead with green eyes with me. And honestly, as soon as I found out this NPC appearance manager was available, I'm like all over it. I'm like, yes, Ida's getting a makeover. And I'm so glad. Like I said, your mileage may vary, your tastes may vary. Perhaps you think Ida is butt ugly. I mean, you're wrong, and you're entitled to your wrong opinion, but yeah. And that's the beauty of it. If you're a player and you don't mind tinkering a little bit with your game, yeah, you can totally make things the way you want. I missed. Alright, good deal. I'm going to recharge my magicka really quick. Oh, I'm out. Okay, well then, let's go inventory. Oh, it's at the bottom. Or it's not really at the bottom, but... The only thing I haven't noticed is if you can rename the names of these potions. I don't know that you can. Alright, 5.17 seconds. Okay, there we go. That works for me. Okay, so can I drink another? Because I'm totally going to drink another. I'm totally not addicted. I can quit at any time. Yeah, famous last words, right? Alright, let's see what goodies they got down here for us. I'm guessing more necromancers or zombies. Wait, did we miss something here? Oh, there's a zombie over there. Can I hit them? I don't know that I can. Whew! Okay. I love that stealth combat action. It's like stealth mage, but not quite, you know? Because as soon as I start blasting shit, everything goes to hell. Alright, what do we have here? What is all this? Can't help but think we might have missed something. I'm going to go back this way. Ida, we're coming out of stealth for a second here. I hate backtracking, but we're going to backtrack just a little here. Okay. That's the boulder. Aha! Yeah, I thought as much. I saw this tunnel, but we didn't go through it. Aha! Good thing we came back. Look at this. Dragon's tongue and gold. Hell yes. That was worth it, right? There's nothing else in here. Alright, come on. Not sure how Ida feels about me backtracking, but you know what? Hey, it paid off. And it's not like that money's not going to go to, you know, her dinner later today. I like to take care of my Ida. She and I have grown very close over the last 10 or so days. Very close. Look at her. She walks with swagger now. You remember when we first met Ida, she did not walk with swagger. Now, she walks like she owns the damn place. Oh, you're not a zombie. Wait, are you the guy we're here to see? Hello? Hi? Yeah, you are certainly the guy.
You're gone?
Yeah.
Leave the cave?
Yes.
Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful.
You're welcome.
You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Yeah, sure. Come with me. I mean, we're going back there anyway, so yeah, you might as well.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
Don't worry about it. Okay, are you ready? Because if you're ready, we can go back, like, right now. Follow me, please.
I'll be right behind you.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, let's get going.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
We'll get you there. We'll get you there. By the way, this is Ida. Ida's my travel partner. Ida, this is Erthor. Erthor's our quest objective. Hey, can I loot your thing? Oh, I guess I can't. It's red. Yeah, we don't loot stuff that's red because I don't plan on getting a thievery record. Yeah, all of this stuff is red. What do we have up here? What is all this? Oh, look at that. There's a secret boulder. Okay, so he was smart. He barricaded himself in there. Except for one minor detail. There's no barricade on the other side. What do you have in the chest? That I can take. Gold. Mine. Thank you. Karen Bolette. And look at this. It's like the old Skyrim levers. Which I guess technically this is older than Skyrim. We are, after all, 200 years in the past. Sweet. Okay, so this puts us back out to that first room there, I think. Are we all here? Yes, we are. Okay, good. I think this is the way out. You know what? Let me drink one more of them potions, because I hate seeing my Magicka bar on screen there, so we'll just wait for that to finish doing its thing. Wait, what's the way out again? Oh, this way. Yeah, here we go. Alright, cool beans. Sweet. So next stop, Skingrad. Alright, no worse for wear. Everyone made it out of the cave fine. Okay, Erthor, I think I have a map marker leading us directly to Skingrad. So, let's go ahead and do that. Why don't we? Now, folks, there is a third character that I have used the NPC mod appearance manager thingy on. However, that character is all the way back in Way. Remember that innkeeper, that high elf or Altmer innkeeper that we met that sent us to find the Shadow Banished wine? Yeah, she was my second guinea pig. Ida was my first, and then the Dunmer lady, Necro girl, she was our third. So we're not going to meet our high elf friend, at least until we gather the other 4 Shadow Banished wine that she's looking for. But once we get that, we'll go ahead and head back to Way.
Why won't you die?
Erthor, simmer down. He died in much less time than it took for you to taunt him. Good job, by the way. I didn't know you were a conjuration mage. I'm not, but it's good that you are, because friends in battle, always a good thing. Just ask Ida. You know, it does kind of surprise me to think that default Ida, before I added her to the Advanced Followers mod, was not essential. And she makes the trek all the way from Imperial City to Anvil once every 2 weeks. Think about that for a second. In fact, map. Let's get the map. So yeah, you see where Imperial City is. This is Ida's neighborhood right here. Imperial City Temple District. That's where she lives. So she would have to come out, pass that inn, take the Gold Road, past Skingrad, past Kvatch, and all the way to Anvil. You see how far that is? That's like half the damn province. And she's not essential, which means if she gets attacked by stuff, she can die. That, if nothing else, is one of the reasons why I'm glad that I have Ida with me now. That and the fact that she's so adorable. I love Ida. I really do. This horse is still here. Sheesh. Alright, let's return Erthor. Okay. You know, I gotta say, this town has a very strange layout. It's so vertical, I guess is a word. Oh, hello.
Afternoon.
Oh, you're Tamika.
I'm Tamika.
Yeah.
We grow our own grapes and make fine wines.
I'm sure you do, sister. Listen, I was accosted earlier by some weird elf. What do you know about this guy named Glarthir?
I don't trust you enough to talk about that.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just saying, the guy was shady as all get out. I don't suppose you can tell me anything about Skingrad, though.
Skingrad's wines are the best in Tamriel. I invite you. Try them for yourself. Here, it is perfect for grapes and perfect for wine. The sun and soil here are like my native Hammerfell. But the climate is milder and the rainfall more reliable.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. As a native of Hammerfell myself, I can certainly appreciate that. Are there any other rumors you've heard around town, though?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again.
Oh, them!
Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
I totally don't have the stones for it. I'm so sick of the Fighters Guild. Ugh.
Be seeing you.
Okay. We're done.
I'm here to relieve you.
Good. I'm hungry.
Okay, well, which way do we go again? This way, I guess?
Greetings to you.
Greetings. Westfield in... Ah, here we go, Mage's Guild. This is what we're looking for. Perfect. Okay, so, let's get what's your name again? Erthor. Let's get you home. And there goes Erthor. Alright. I suppose we should report in to the lady.
Adriana, I'm back!
Greetings to you.
I was rescued!
Ondana
So it would
Orathi
seem.
has got some
You are
fine
unharmed,
tomatoes.
I presume.
Some of the finest in Cyrodiil.
My pride is
Can't say I like tomatoes. I'm sure
spare me.
Andinas are good, though.
You're lucky I bothered to
think?
send someone after
Have
you
you
at all.
spoken with
In
Adriana
the future,
today?
would you
I
please
did,
be
in
more
fact.
careful?
I don't
Wow.
think she was paying attention,
well-
though.
Yes.
So long.
I'll just
Be seeing you.
pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Hello!
Greetings.
Well met.
Have you spoken
going
with
on with you?
Adriana today?
I understand
I did,
Daedra
in
worship
fact.
has become
I don't think she was
increasingly
paying
prevalent in
attention,
the Somerset Isle.
See you. Good day.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Bye.
Farewell.
Hello, Assert. Yes?
First of all, why do you have to be so damned rude? I have half a mind to tell Erthor he was more safe inside that cave full of zombies than he is here. But listen, I did what you asked. Can I have that recommendation, please?
I've spoken with Erthor, who seems to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment.
You have one now.
As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
You had better. Okay, well, at least the quest updated, so as far as we're concerned, that's all we needed from her. Now, I know that she is a merchant, as are a lot of the others here, but I don't think I want any of her spells just yet. We can come back and get that stuff off camera. I will take my leave, Adrienne.
From where do you hail?
Let's get out of here.
How are you?
Erthor,
Fantastic.
now I'm
Thanks for-
starting to see why you were in that cave. And I don't blame you.
I wish I could go and save them.
I hear you.
And there goes Erthor. Ladies and gentlemen, Erthor. Wait, is he leaving town?
Hail.
Did we just get him out of that cave just so he can turn around and leave town again? No, seriously, look at the way he's pathing. He's totally heading to the west gate. Folks, I'm sitting here with my jaw dropped. Are you freaking kidding me? Why do we even bother, Ida? Listen, I promised you dinner, and it's kind of early for dinner, but, you know, we can still go ahead and do that, because we need to re-up the room anyway. So we'll hang out here, we'll check out some of the other quests and so on, and I'll decide whether or not I want to make a second video here in Skingrad, or if we're going to pick it up with our long walk to Anvil. But either way, Ida sure looks good. Hi, Ida. Come on. Okay, back in here.
What is it now?
Listen, I don't like your attitude, Elsie God-hater.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
Somehow I think Ida might have a problem if I bite your garters. And no offense, but from the looks of you, I don't think I want to bite your garters. Listen, maybe you know some information. There's a weird elf guy that accosted me outside named Glarthir. What can you tell me about this guy?
He's a raving lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something strange.
Yeah, he came up to me.
What? Oh, like shouting obscenities at you?
Well, not quite.
Or wearing only fur for an entire year?
No.
Or waiting outside your house every morning?
You.
Not that you'll get anyone else in town to admit it. Oh, he's harmless. We're used to him. Harmless. Ha! One day he'll snap. Then watch out.
You know, you're probably not wrong, but just between you and I, girlfriend, from the looks of you, I think one day you're going to snap. And that makes me a little uncomfortable right now. What can you tell me about Skingrad?
Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the 9 divines. Go ahead, ask me.
Do I have to? I think I already know where this is going. Elsie God-hater. Fine, what do you think about chapels and all that crap?
The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell?
I don't know.
Daedra lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods? They don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees, they're stupid too.
If you say so. I don't suppose you've heard any rumors.
Shum Groyarug is the butler in Castle Skingrad.
Oh.
Who ever heard of an orc butler? Plus, he's in that orc social club. What a joke.
You know, I think I figured you out. The last name, Godhater, anybody who's got a hyphenated name like that is clearly a Nord. And Nords are racist. Well, I mean, to be fair, all the races in Tamriel are racist. But you kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I think we're done. Goodbye, Elsie.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, I think that's enough fun and frivolity for one day. What do you think?
Well
Hello.
met.
Hi, Irina.
What can I do for you?
Remember that bed that we had? We'd like to re-up it for the night, if you don't mind.
I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested.
Yes.
It's 20 gold for a night.
I still think it's a rip-off, but yes, I'll take it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied.
Well, I know
Go
Ida
upstairs
was.
and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well.
Thank you. We'll be down for dinner in, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. Thank you.
You too.
Okay. Ida? Excuse me, sir.
Greetings.
Yeah. All of a sudden he's nice to me. Oh, look, there's another guy up here. I'm not talking to him. Okay, back where we started the day. Ida, I would say we did a good thing today. Even though some of them Mages Guild people are completely ungrateful, I feel happy about that. We managed to save Erthor. We still never figured out how those zombies ended up in there, if that was something that he summoned, because after all, he is a conjurer. I wouldn't be too surprised if that's the real story. Erthor went and summoned the zombies, they got out of control, and he's like, yeah, he needed rescuing. Alright, but as for us, we do not need rescuing. All we need is dinner and then maybe to do some off-camera selling of stuff. And stuff like that. So, with that having been said, my lovely friend Ida and I are going to spend the rest of the afternoon here, in our room. Thank you as always for watching. This has been BelGeode. I've been playing Oblivion Remastered in VR using UEVR. Links, of course, to everything that I'm using will be in the video description below, and chime in the comments if you're interested in having me doing a tutorial to tell you how to use the NPC Appearance Manager. I promise it's a lot easier than you might think. If that's something you're interested in, I will make a short tutorial video on how to do that. But for right now, Ida and I are going to relax in the room, so thank you again, thanks for all the support, and I'll talk to you really soon. Ciao!